Alrighty, welcome back. Here we are, back now with another Four Horsemen build for the month of March here, 2024. This is our casting of choice. You'll recall a few months back, I had put out a poll and asked about some diecast to build. You've seen the one that we did for the Mardi Gras theme, and now it's this one's turn to come up with something for St. Patrick's Day. The interior for this guy is already in the stripper. It was all chrome, so I'm going to get that stripped down to just back to the bare plastic and get it primered in black. And I've got to come up with a color theme for this. I'm not sure. I already have my decals for St. Patrick's Day, which are mostly green, of course. Originally was going to paint the car green, but now I'm not so sure. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing taken apart. I'm going to figure out what we're going to do to the base here. I already got it drilled and tapped, and that's all ready to go. So next up is to figure out what we're going to do with that base. Maybe get it in some black primer and get that main body cleaned up. The hood does tip up, so we're going to have to keep that in mind as we're cleaning it so we don't do any damage there. And, well, we'll figure out what we're going to do for paint on this thing here real quick. Alright, so here we are with a little bit of prep work done on the Four Horsemen St. Patrick's Day theme build. The interior has come out of the stripper, as you've seen that I dropped it in there. And I now have that and the base painted up in the semi-gloss black. Ready to go and get some of the details pulled out of there and get that taken care of. The wheels, if you notice over there, I gave them a tint of green. And I have a little bit better idea now of a theme that I'm going to go with. Obviously, if I've got the casting cleaned up and primed and prepped with a white base, that's going to act as a backer for my decals. So I still have to seal this, so then I can put some tape down to protect the white before I do some of the main body color that I'm planning on doing. And I have the window over here that I'm working on tinting that blue window a shade of green with some transparent green, clear green paint from Tamiya. So that's where we're at so far. I'll be back with you and show you a few more steps as we progress along with some more of these details. Alright, so I told you I'd show you some of the details, and we got some green accents in there. Went ahead and went over the seats and the engine with some chrome, and then I hit it with some clear green to give it some green accents. So that's the interior that you may or may not even see once the car is put back together. And then the undercarriage, I just did a little bit of aluminum on the drive shaft, and I hit the frame rails and the wheelie bar mounts in the back with some gunmetal. So nothing crazy, just a little bit of detail. You'll see a little bit of this wheelie bar action on the back side of the vehicle once it's put. And the wheels, I did the same thing with the clear green, give them an accent. So we currently have the main casting painted in my two-tone colors that I wanted. Now I got a lot of accent work to do and get some decals applied. So we're getting close. We're almost there. First coat's down. We're getting ready for the second color. Alright, so here we are now with all of the main components finished and ready for final assembly for the St. Patrick's Day Four Horsemen build. So we have the interior that we did up with the basic black, and then I went in and did the highlights there with the chrome and the green, and the base. Not a whole heck of a lot going on with the base there. We just did a little bit of highlights that I showed you earlier, and we gave the wheels a little bit of a green accent. You can see that there. And then the windshield as well, we went ahead and tinted that green from the standard blue that it was. So the casting is there, completely done, painted, decaled, cleared with the die-cast graveyard 2K clear. So I'm going go ahead and put all these pieces together and make one final assembly, and I will meet you at the final review. The March 2024 4-Horsemen group build presentation of theme St. Patrick's Day. So there we have it. You guys watched the process. You've seen what we did to get to where we are. Custom ordered St. Patrick's Day decals there on the side. I tried my best to match both sides. There's the 4-leaf clover on the hood. The hood still tips up and tips down, so you can see that we have the chrome engine in there with some green insect displays, black fender walls, the black fender trim, I guess we could say, and the green wheels. We did some detail on the front headlights, the grille that still goes down. We did those accents on the bottom, all nice and screwed back together. So there we have it, my entry to the March 2024 4-Horsemen St. Patrick's Day for Mike's Mods and Customs. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out here with me for another episode. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.